Word. Okay. Now I'm going to share my screen here so that I can kind of stay on track. Okay. Thank y'all again so much for jumping on. Like I said, I know this is a sacrifice, and so I really believe what you're going to hear tonight is going to be so worth your time. So my name is Mackenzie Wilder. I am from Benton, Louisiana. I am a bronze ambassador here with Q Sciences. I am a wife. I'm a mom of two beautiful kids. I have a 3-year-old little boy and a 1-year-old little girl they are just my world, and they are my why. They are why I'm doing this. And so I'm just so thankful to have found this so I can be present with them. This is my husband, Philip. We have been married almost 7 years. And so we do horse things, ranching stuff, have cattle. And so we enjoy doing that together. And so this fits in great with our lifestyle. So a little bit about how I got started here was about 5.5 years ago, 6 years ago. I found a company similar to this because I was having some thyroid issues and some health issues. And so I found some products that were recommended, and they were through a company similar to this. And so I had, at the time, my dream job, was not looking for an opportunity. And what happened was I joined for the deepest discount. But once I had a testimony of these products, I started naturally telling people what I had found. And so I was telling my best friends, my family, other people that were suffering with the same things. And so I was just naturally sharing what I'd found. And I grew this accidental business that was making like a really great income. And so that is when my love for this industry was born, and my belief was born. I realized then that why do more people not know about this? And so I just kept telling people about the products, but I just got stuck. And so after I had my second baby, I realized that my heart's desire was just to stay home with them. I wanted to be present as much as possible. And everybody just kept telling me that this season flies by. And so I knew that my most important job was to be a mother. And so even though I had my dream job, I just longed to stay home. And so I had her, and then COVID hit. And so we were home for a year. And in that whole season, we were praying for what I was going to do next. And so I just kept going back to the fact that this industry was something super special. It has opportunities where you can make more, as much as you want. There's more millionaires made in this industry than any other industry. So there's no cap on your income, and then you can do it. You're your own boss. So you can do it from whenever and wherever. So I just kept going back to the fact that this was literally everyone's dream job, but I just didn't know what that was going to look like. And so like I said, we prayed for a full year, and that is when, in December, my friend Jessica said, Mackenzie, you absolutely have to look at this opportunity that I have found. It is like nothing that you have ever seen. And so I jumped on a call like this, and my life has been changed forever. My children's life has been changed forever. And so that is why I'm so passionate about sharing that with each one of you. So we are Q Sciences. We were founded in 2012. We are in 21 countries and growing. So we are set to be in 50 to 60 countries in the next 3 to 5 years, which is super incredible. We have cutting edge technology, and we have had 700% growth since 2017, and we are still growing so fast. So we're here because of these three men. And a real quick story about them. I love this story because it just kind of tells who is leading our company. And so On the left right here, this is our CEO and founder, Mr. Mark Wilson. He is a 2-time Super Bowl champ, and he retired from the NFL and got into the real estate development industry. Super, super successful in Seattle. Still to this day owns several of the buildings where Starbucks, Target, huge companies are in. So he was super successful there. And then he retired, and doing what we all think that, you just can't wait for the day you retire. And he got to that point and he realized, this is what I have worked my whole life for. He retired to the golf course. He said the first 4 months were incredible. They were great. And then after that, he was like, this is it. This is how I'm going to spend the rest of my life. And so he said one day he was sitting at a red light and he was like, I want to finish out my life making an impact on people's lives, because I've never had a job that did that. And so he talked to several of his friends and mentors, and the top 3 answers that he got on how to make the biggest impact in people's lives was, number 1, to change people's health and wellness. Number 2 was to improve people's finances. And number 3 was to change the lives of people's children's lives. And so he went with the health and wellness route with his football background. And so he was introduced through a mutual friend to Dr. Stephen Kimberly. Dr. Stephen Kimberly, brilliant man. He was the chief science officer for WebMD, and he had created several products. And so what I think about, my favorite thing about Dr. Stephen Kimberly is he's just a super, super picky person on his products. And so he had made some awesome products. So many people were after his products, but they wanted to cut corners on him to make things cheaper. And he was not for that. He said, I know what is going to work, even if it's a higher dose or if it's going to cost more to produce. I want products that are cutting edge and products that are 100% going to work. And so when him and Mark Wilson got together, he told him, this, I'm going to have strict instructions on my products. And Mark Wilson said, you're the doctor. So what you say is you're the professional. And so that's what we're going to go with. And so they have created a product line, y'all, that is absolutely unreal. So together they had an 84.7% retention rate, which is huge on their products over a 4-month span. And they had that success for years. I mean, their products were selling like crazy, but they didn't have anyone joining their business. And so they hired Mr. Jake Spencer to come in and look at their business. And they said he has made over 30 million in this industry before. So he has been there, done that, seen the good, the bad, the ugly, all the things. And so he sat in the corner of the room, watched how they did things. And he basically came in after a month and said, okay, you need rebranding. You need, you need a new comp plan. Basically, we need to revamp the whole business plan on this. And so they liked what he said. And so they all 3 joined together, and y'all, this company is absolutely exploding. And so it's exciting what they're doing together, having 3 of the best in industry leading our company with such integrity. And they're just brilliant. So this is what I get so excited about. If you have heard anything about this industry, it is that you want to get in on ground floor timing. There's no better time than ground floor timing. And so y'all, we are in ground floor timing, which gets me so excited. We are in that point right there where you see the X, where it's past the scary point of like, is the company going to make it or not? We're in that point that is golden, y'all. And so you we are just right before the huge momentum. We are hitting momentum right now. We are just, like I've said several times, exploding. And so it's really exciting that we know about it right now. And I don't take that lightly. And I don't think that it is by chance at all. So like I said, Jake Spencer revamped the whole comp plan in 2018. And so that is how we can say that we are ground floor. We have been expected to quadruple in growth this year, and we are already done with our first quarter, and we have already doubled. So what we have going here is something really good. So on our products, I came here for the business plan because the business plan was so incredible that I knew that I could help so many people become stay-at-home moms or do really, really cool things with the money. But y'all, the products are incredible. So it gets me really excited to talk about the products. I'm not a huge ingredient guru, but what I do love about these products is that they work and they work fast. So we live in an instant gratification world. And so I love that whenever I'm able to give somebody a product or they order a product, that they're going to have results really fast. And so I love that. We have 2 different lines of products for now, but we are ever growing. We have more lines of products coming later, which is exciting that we're in right now when we are, but we have a whole line of full spectrum hemp. So we have roll-ons, we have creams, we have all the CBD oils, and so we have vitamin sprays. So we have a technology in our hemp that is wrapped in water. And so most hemps are, most of the oils are oil-based, and so your body doesn't recognize it, and so it kicks it out. And so you're only absorbing like 30% of your oil, of your expensive bottle of CBD oil. And so ours, we have a biosync technology. Like I said, it is wrapped in water. So it tricks your body into thinking that it's water. And so your body absorbs almost all of it. And so you're absorbing all of it and you're feeling the effects of it in 5 to 10 minutes. I have a friend that works with my husband. He has just been suffering with all kind of aches and pain issues for a while now. And so I said, would you please just try this? And he has come to me twice, y'all, and it's like, Mackenzie, this stuff is working. Like, I'm just in awe. And so that feeling that I'm able to offer people products like that is just the best feeling ever. Like I said, we have vitamin sprays. So the fastest way to get vitamins in your system is through IV. And the second fastest way is through sublingual, under your tongue. And so it's awesome that you're able to have these sprays. I have several of them in my purse. We have a sleep spray. And so the sprays are just huge. So really quick, our #1 seller is our sleep spray. And so Mandi, are you on here? Mandy's going to tell you really quick a little bit about her story with the sleep spray. Mandi, are you on here? Hey. Okay.
There we go. I kept trying to unmute. It said the host won't let you unmute.
Sorry.
Okay, no, that's okay. Okay, so I decided we have a pretty convincing sleep spray story, but I decided to call some witnesses because it's not only my story, but it's my kid's story. And so Rowdy wants to tell you a little bit about what he feels about the sleep spray coming from my 7-year-old. Rowdy?
Come here. So I feel like the sleep spray, it kind of makes you fall asleep a little faster than you would usually fall asleep. And if you would like, you can take 4 sprays or 8. And I just really like it because it kind of helps everybody like kind of go to sleep faster, and it kind of helps you just go to sleep faster.
Okay. All right. And now I'm going to call my second witness. This is Langston. Do you want to talk about how the sleep spray helps you?
Yeah? Why? Why are you asking? This is your call.
Well, what would you like to say about it? Would you like to say anything about the sleep spray? How you feel?
So it's all about the sleep spray is supposed to make you fall asleep more faster.
Where do you put it?
And you put it under your tongue, and then you just like count, or you can just take any number you would like to spray in your mouth or under your tongue, and you count how many, and then it helps you fall asleep faster.
Okay. All right. Well, that's their little account, but I want to go ahead and tell you a little backstory. Okay, y'all. Thank you, Daddy. You can take them now.
Yeah.
So my little family of 4 started on melatonin. We were taking melatonin gummies. We've been taking them for years, about 6 years to be exact, because Rowdy was 1 whenever I started biting a gummy in half just to give him enough whatever to help him fall asleep, to save my sanity and my marriage and all the other things. My husband and I were about to kill each other because nobody was getting any sleep. And so we started with the melatonin gummies. And so we've been on those for a very long time. Both of my children, we're so, I guess, stimulated. We do, when it comes time to go to bed, nobody wants to. Everybody just lays there wide awake staring at the ceiling. And so when this company had the sleep spray, I was like number 1 in line, like, let me try this stuff, because if this gets us off of 10 milligrams of gummies every night, it's something that I want to try. And so we tried it, a little skeptical at first, but I'm telling you, it is a godsend to our family. We no longer have to worry with the gummies. We just keep the sleep spray. We have one in our horse trailer. I have one in my purse, like just in case I forget it to go in somewhere. My mom has one at her house. Like, all the grandparents keep one. And then of course I have bundles here. But my personal experience, I have to sleep light enough to hear my diabetic daughter's alarms in the middle of the night. And I feel like when I take this sleep spray, I'm able to fall asleep, and I get into that REM sleep a little quicker than normal than I would, naturally or on my own, or even with melatonin. I just feel so rested the next morning. I don't feel groggy, and I'm still able to wake up in the middle of the night to deal with her lows or her highs. And so that really was, it spoke to me, because it's important that I'm able to wake up, so I'm not knocked out like I would be with like a NyQuil or something like that. But I'm able, once I dose her, once I treat her for her lows, I'm able to fall back asleep a little quicker than I would with any other thing that I've tried in the past, melatonin included. So that was a plus for me. My husband sleeps at the fire station. He's a little scared to take it at the fire station. He wants to, but we're not quite there yet, not gonna lie. But when he's here at the house, he loves to take the sleep spray because he doesn't get to sleep at the fire station. And so it's something that allows him to get to that REM sleep a little quicker. And he feels like he really catches up on his sleep once he takes this medicine or this sleep spray. So that's really kind of you've heard from 3 out of the 4 of us, and it's a 10 out of 10 for us. So
well, thank you so much, Mandi.
You're welcome.
Tell the kids thank you so much.
Oh, they'll be so glad to hear that you liked it.
Yes, so our vitamin sprays are huge. Like you said, the sleep sprays is our number one seller. And y'all, all of our products are like that. They're fast acting. They're all just natural. And so they're just awesome. So that is a little bit on our hemp line. We have a whole non-hemp nutraceutical line. Obviously has no hemp. It is ever growing. Since this picture, we've come out with greens. We have bath salts. I mean, we are ever growing. So we're coming out with a new product almost every month. And so we have some twist packet drinks that are really good. We have a calm. We have energy drinks. We have kids core, which is some kids supplements, weight loss, shakes. We have so much. We literally have something for every single person that you can think of. Okay, so this is our core product, our biggest seller. We have over 50 products, but this is our biggest one that I think absolutely everybody needs to be on. It's called our Q Core. So this comes with 3 different vitamins in it. They come in these packets, AM and PM, which I love because you can just grab them on the go, take them when you get a minute, and they're just really convenient. So they come with the Q Max Premium multivitamin. There is over 33 clinical studies on mental health alone. It breaks the blood-brain barrier and fills in all of the nutritional gaps that our diets are missing. So there is so many different studies out there just explaining that no matter if we eat the healthiest diet that we can, that we're not getting all the nutrients that we need just because our soil has gotten so depleted. And so it's so nice to be able to take that multivitamin and know that I'm filling in all of the nutritional gaps. So that multivitamin is great for people with ADD, ADHD, anxiety, depression, bipolar, anybody on the spectrum. It's fully methylated. Every single ingredient is chelated, which that is patented by us. And so we're the only ones that have that process in our vitamins. It also comes with the Align, which is a natural anti-inflammatory that is super powerful. So this helps with things like joint pain, internal inflammation, autoimmune issues, things like that. And then the third is a probiotic and a prebiotic that is just incredible. So, next slide, please. There we go. Okay, so to become an ambassador, which we'll talk a little bit more about how we get paid in a little bit, but y'all, it costs $39.95 for your e-commerce site for 1 whole year. That is super cheap. There's people that are spending thousands upon thousands of dollars opening brick and mortar stores or trying to do the CBD farming, the hemp farming. And so this gives you your e-commerce site that you can send to people. They can easily shop on your website. You'll have your whole CBD store, your whole vitamin store, all of the things. There's options for free shipping, and you get all the ambassador support. There's everything that you need through the business suite. So there are several ways to earn. Like I said, I came here for the business because I knew that, especially after the year we had last year, that people's health was way more important than before. And also we saw how quickly that the world can get shut down and people's incomes can just get taken away so fast. And so it became really important for me to have a second stream of income and something that people can literally log on from their house. I mean, how many people were online shopping when you're sitting at home? And so the fact that I knew that I could have a store and help other people do the same, make an income that way, just got me really excited. And so this is our comp plan, how we get paid. It's super simple. It's a 1-pager. There's 4 ways we get paid. So it's super easy to teach to people and to explain. The first way is in box number 1 over there, our customer sales commission. So this is literally you sharing your site with someone and them ordering products from your site, and that's it. you get a commission on every single thing that you sell through your site. So this is great for people that have huge followings on social media. I know that you've seen where they share a product that they love, and most companies pay like 10%, or if you can see that we pay on the upward side of 35%. So that's a huge opportunity right there for literally just marketing for the company. The second way we get paid is by building a team. And so you find other business partners that are like-minded like you that really want to succeed here and have an online business that is just right here, you know, at your all the time. So you can build a business, and every time that you rank up, you're getting a residual income that is not an average. So a lot of these companies tell you what your average income is going to be. I know in my past company, I never made that average. And so what you see here is what you're going to get. And so I love that about it. The third way that we get paid is through promotional rank bonuses. So every single time that you rank up, they're giving you a huge significant income right here as like, congratulations, you did it. And so I love that because those bonuses just add up. The fourth way we get paid is through the FFM program. And that is where they pay towards, when you hit the fourth rank in the company, they pay towards a debt or a retirement plan of your choice. So I love that we don't have like a fancy car program that puts you more into debt. They're literally teaching you how to get financially free and money in the bank. And so the moment that you join, you have access to a free financial coach. And so I loved that about this company. Okay, really quick. We are going to, I have a friend named Alex. She's going to tell you really quickly just a little bit of her financial testimony. She has 2 kids. She has never done network marketing before. And so I just wanted her to get on here and tell you a real story about how this company has changed her life. So Alex, take it away. Or let me see if I need to unmute you. Yes, there we go. There we go.
Okay, there we go. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, I'm Alex. So yeah, like Mackenzie said, I've never done network marketing ever before in my life. And so back in the end of December, 1st of January, I'd kept seeing Mackenzie, you know, posting on her Facebook and whatnot, social media. So I was like, okay, I need to know every single detail about what this is. I'm a business owner. And so last year when COVID hit, it was really hard. And I knew that, you know, we needed more for me and my family, an extra stream of income. And generally, I mean, who doesn't want that? And so now we're in May and I've hit my 4th rank. I'm an elite and I'm making a 4-figure income check a month. And it has truly changed my life in more ways than one. The products have completely changed my life, my family's life. And I'm now able to have be a part of the FFM to where they can pay off towards a debt of my choice. Me and my husband, our goal is that we have 2 horses as well from, you know, my little girl. And so our goal is to get a house where we can have our horses at home with us. And so we have goals. And so this came at the perfect time for me and my family. And one of the greatest satisfactions that I get now from being an elite is seeing the lives that I have changed along the way do this. So it has truly been a blessing.
Thank you so much, Alex, for
You're
sharing.
welcome.
So it literally takes 2 people to get started. Grab your 2 best friends and say, let's jump in this together. And let's literally help change the trajectory of people's families' lives. And so when you join, we have systems in place that makes it super simple. So like if you're like Alex and you've never done anything like this before, we have systems that teach you what to do. It's super simple. And so it makes it just to where everybody in the company is just on an even playing field, whether you've done something like this before or you have not. So it makes it super, super simple. And so we have just started a weekly pay. And so when you join, you are able to literally start making an income the very next week. This is huge, y'all. We are literally changing the whole industry. And the fact that you're able to make an income in a week, we are the only company in this industry that is doing that. And so we can literally have help you make a great income back very quickly. So let me stop sharing. And then, so I just want to thank each one of y'all for getting on this call. If you have any more questions, get back with the person that invited you here, or you can slide into my inbox. I will be glad to jump on another call with you privately, answer any questions that you have. Like I said, I'm really passionate about letting people know about this opportunity that I have found that I'm able to be a present mom, a present wife. I'm able to do all the things and still contribute financially in a huge, huge way. It's just been really, really fun to dream again, to create a legacy income, y'all, that my kids are going to get to enjoy. That alone gives me chills. And so I'm just so grateful that I have found this opportunity. And so many of my friends have found this opportunity and are doing the same. So right after this call, if you are ready to jump in, dive in, you're ready to do this thing, we're going to log off and then we're going to log right back on. And we are going to do a launch call. And what a launch call is just launching you, getting you ready to be as successful as you can here. You get paid infinite levels down here. And so anybody that joins your organization from here on out, you're getting paid on that. And so that creates a culture here that is like nothing you have ever seen before. And so we want you to be as successful as you want to be. And so we are going to do that call right after this. We'll just log off, log right back on using the same code, same password. Thank y'all again for jumping on. Be sure and get back with the person that invited you here and let them know any questions that you have. And y'all have a wonderful night. Thank y'all.